This is a little different video today than I normally do, but I wanted you to see this beautiful plant. It's called a spring cactus or an Easter cactus, and this year's the first year that it's bloomed. And the story behind this is my husband had given away a small bookcase to a woman, put an advertisement in some kind of online thing, and she came and picked up the bookcase. We just gave it to her. And she left a pot with a little tiny clipping of this plant, which would be about these two sections right here, this one and this one. And it was just put in a little pot with soil. So I went ahead and grew it from there. And at one time, so we ended up moving from that city and we moved here. So it's been about 4 years. And we had it outside at one time because it loves sunshine. It's a cactus, so it loves to be in the sunshine. And I kept noticing it being smaller and smaller, and one day I looked out and the squirrels were eating it. So, because it's nice, juicy little, leaves, and it's like, oh, this is just really probably yummy stuff for the squirrels. So I brought it inside and grew it again, and now this plant is about 2 feet, maybe even 2.5 feet in diameter. And what happens with a flowering plant like this is once it becomes pot bound, meaning the roots are fully filled up into the pot, then all the growth goes to the plant itself and it begins to bloom. So we've had this plant for 4 years now, and it's now just blooming, and it's so pretty. And so the blooms at night, they close up and they at night, and then they open up again during the day. And we've had about 15 blooms on this plant, and I'm thinking maybe next year there might be even more. So the whole idea behind this is because I believe everything is a metaphor. It's the way I look at life, is that we get ourselves put into a brand new pot or a brand new container about what it is we're doing in our lives, and we want to be able to bloom and to thrive and to become who we are right then in that place. And we kind of have this expectancy sometimes to do that. I know that I've done that over and over and over again. But it takes time to get your roots really anchored in to what it is you're doing, and to get to that place where you're really learning what you're doing and you become real clear about what that is. And then all of a sudden you begin to bloom. All of a sudden you begin to shine, and you begin to grow in huge ways really quickly. And that's what life does for us whenever we're doing. So if you're doing something brand new and you're feeling like, when is this going to happen? Just hang in there. Just keep on staying with it, and keep on becoming the greater aspect of that, of what your dream is, whatever your journey is that you're doing, and really love every minute of it and take advantage of all that you're learning and growing, and hang in there knowing full well that it won't be long before all of when you really begin to bloom, and you really begin to see the fruits of your labor, so to speak. And so hang in there and know that that's true, because that's what I'm doing too. So we're all in this together. And please know, like Grandma always said, love you bunches. Bye for now.